Have you ever imagined living a life where you can fully enjoy the benefits of your hard-earned money in a place secretly loved by the super rich? Can you picture yourself in a destination that attracts wealthy individuals because of its favorable tax advantages? It's fascinating, right? Exploring the idea of living in a hidden paradise sought after by those who want to make the most of their wealth and live life on their own terms. Just think about the freedom and endless possibilities that come with residing in such an exclusive haven. How awesome would that be, right? Alright, Luxo lovers, get ready to dive into the fascinating world of the wealthy as we reveal the secret hideouts adored by the super rich. These exclusive havens go beyond luxury. They're like hidden sanctuaries where rich folks can make the most of their money through special tax advantages. Imagine being whisked away to these hidden paradises away from prying eyes, where you can bask in opulence and marvel at stunning natural beauty. Picture yourself enjoying top-notch amenities, relishing delicious gourmet food, and rubbing shoulders with influential entrepreneurs and visionary leaders who are drawn to these havens of success and opportunity. These places are where dreams come true, where wealth thrives and investments flourish. So are you ready to join us on this exciting journey? Let's unveil the secrets of these extraordinary retreats and let your imagination run wild with the possibilities of living a life of financial freedom and extraordinary luxury. Brace yourself for an enlightening exploration into the very wealthy's 20 favorite tax havens. Before we begin, we want to express our gratitude. Your support means the world to us. If you find our content enjoyable, hit that like button, leave a comment, and share and subscribe to our channel for more exciting updates. At Luxo Life, our aim is to provide valuable videos that contribute to your success in every aspect of life. So sit back, unwind, and join us as we explore the alluring world of the elite. Together, let's embark on this thrilling adventure and discover the secrets that wait. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Number 20. Cayman Islands. Let's talk about the Cayman Islands. This overseas UK territory is known for being exceptionally secretive, scoring 76 on a 2020 index. With its stunning Caribbean location, it holds a significant share of 4.58% in the global market for offshore financial services. This low-tax haven attracts major banks, hedge funds, and enterprises, making it the top domicile for hedge funds globally. A huge portion of the island's GDP, about one-third, comes from the financial services industry. Surprisingly, foreign assets in the Cayman Islands exceed the size of its domestic economy by a remarkable 1,500 times. Number 19. The United States. With a secrecy score of 63, this country holds a massive 21.37% share in the global market for offshore financial services. However, the US raises concerns as a jurisdiction associated with tax haven abuse and evasion, particularly due to the ease of setting up shell companies in the state of Delaware, considered one of the world's most accommodating locations for this purpose. By providing exemptions on interest income for non-resident deposits, the 1921 Revenue Act contributed to luring tax-dodging foreign money to the United States. Subsequent tax exemption reforms have further enhanced the country's appeal for individuals seeking to relocate their income abroad. Number 18. Switzerland. With a secrecy score of 74, it falls just short of being classified as exceptionally secretive. This country holds a substantial 4.12% share in the global market for offshore financial services. Switzerland owes its prominence to the famous banking secrecy laws enacted in 1934, which, despite undergoing some weakening in recent years, once imposed criminal penalties for the disclosure of information. Additionally, Switzerland's political neutrality adds another layer of security, making it an attractive jurisdiction. Notably, financial services contribute more than 10% to Switzerland's GDP, with banking powerhouses UBS and Credit Suisse overseeing half of the nation's banking assets. Number 17. Hong Kong. With a secrecy score of 66, it holds a 4.4% in the global market for offshore financial services. However, worries are raised by China's efforts to establish offshore financial services in Macau and the persistent political unrest. Hong Kong's appeal lies in its resistance to transparency standards and its commitment to minimizing market intervention. It offers offshore services with tax exemptions and financial secrecy while enjoying protections separate from China. Yet future developments in the region could shape Hong Kong's position as an offshore financial hub. Number 16. Singapore. It currently holds a 5% share of the global market in offshore financial services, indicating rapid growth. Singapore's development as an offshore financial center has been influenced by its history as a former British colony, with a significant portion of banking deposits originating from Britain. The country's appeal is further bolstered by its increasing attraction to Chinese and North Asian financial investors, drawn by China's influence over Hong Kong. A 2019 report highlighted Singapore as the host of $900 billion in offshore assets, ranking it third globally. Notably, Singapore provides alluring advantages to investors, including complete tax exemption on foreign-sourced income earned by non-residents and the lack of capital gains tax. Number 15. Luxembourg. Now let's go to number 15 on our list, Luxembourg. With a moderate secrecy score of 55, Luxembourg commands a significant 12% share of the global offshore financial services market. The country's political stability and strong ties with European nations, including its role as a founding member of the European Union, have cemented its status as a trustworthy tax haven. Despite making some strides towards transparency, Luxembourg remains one of the most covered financial jurisdictions worldwide. It offers a range of services, including a highly secure free port facility for safeguarding valuable assets like art and gold bars, as well as an unregulated investment fund that facilitates hedge funds without the need for regulatory approval. Number 14. Japan. With a secrecy score of 63, Japan holds a smaller share of the global market, around 2.2%. The nation vigorously promoted Tokyo as a major financial hub during the 80s as it began to establish itself as an offshore market. Although Japan's regulations are comparatively more stringent than those of other nations, the government announced in 2020 its intentions to relax regulatory measures and improve the tax system. Number 13. Netherlands. The Netherlands is home to 15,000 shell corporations and has a 1.1% share of the global market. These companies serve as conduits for foreign multinational corporations, allowing approximately 4 billion euros to flow through the country each year. One of the main attractions of Netherlands is its participation exemption, which grants international subsidiaries exemption from Dutch corporation tax. The Dutch government, however, has come under fire for its lack of transparency and its part in encouraging global multinational tax evasion. Number 12. British Virgin Islands. Even though it only makes up 0.5% of the global market, it has a high secrecy score of 71. As part of the British Overseas Territories, the BVI has its own independent but receives significant support from Britain. The reason for its secrecy lies in how companies are set up there. They allow owners to hide in their identities using nominees and make the process quick and cheap. Moreover, taxes in the British Virgin Islands are very low. In 2017, there were an incredible 417,000 active companies in the BVI, which means 18 companies for every person living there. Interestingly, the Panama Papers leak in 2016 revealed that half of the 250,000 companies created by Mossack Fonseca were registered in the British Virgin Islands. Number 11. United Arab Emirates. Let's explore number 11 on our list, the United Arab Emirates. While it only makes up a small portion, just around 0.2% of the global offshore financial services market, it has a remarkably high secrecy score of 78. Dubai plays a major role as a secret location within the UAE. It offers different offshore options like free trade zones and a low-tax environment, all designed to keep things private. However, the UAE has faced criticism for being lenient when it comes to financial crimes and regulations, which attracts attention from high-profile criminals. In Dubai, businesses enjoy a 0% tax rate on their income and profit, and they can also take advantage of double tax agreements. As we move ahead to the remaining 10 favored tax havens for the wealthy, I'm curious to know how you're finding the journey. Are you enjoying it? Feel free to share your favorite one and the reason behind your choice in the comments below. Number 10. Guernsey. Guernsey, a collection of islands in the English Channel close to France, make up this country. It accounts for slightly more than 0.4% of the worldwide market and has a secrecy rating of 71 due to its status as a British Crown dependency. One of Guernsey's key advantages is its impressive political stability attributed to the absence of political parties. This stability makes it an attractive choice for those interested in offshore investments. Guernsey offers appealing features such as low taxes, including exemptions from capital gains and inheritance taxes. Its proximity to the United Kingdom is beneficial, and although it's not a EU member, Guernsey belongs to the EU Customs Union, allowing it to adopt regulations suited to its needs while still accessing European markets. Despite allegations, Guernsey maintains that it follows tax transparency rules and disputes claims of being a tax haven or secrecy jurisdiction. Number 9. United Kingdom. Let's move on to number 9 on our list. With a low secrecy score of 46, the United Kingdom plays a significant role, accounting for 16% of the global offshore financial services market. Not only does it oversee other tax havens within the top 20, such as Cayman, British Virgin Islands, Guernsey, and Jersey, but it also has established a network of secrecy jurisdictions under its governance. London is renowned as one of the world's largest offshore financial centers due to its lenient financial regulations. While the UK ranks second in terms of wealth management, following Switzerland, it also faces challenges related to money laundering. Reports indicate that billions of pounds in illicit funds from international criminal activities are funneled through British banks each year, as highlighted by the National Crime Agency. Number 8. Taiwan. Although it has a small portion of the global market, only 0.59%, Taiwan has a secrecy score of 66, which means it keeps things private. Offshore banks in Taiwan help with businesses between Taiwan and China, especially for those who want to avoid problems due to politics. In 2019, the Taiwanese government made a new law to encourage local companies to bring their money back to Taiwan. They offered a special tax rate of 8% for the first year, giving a big advantage to wealthy individuals. This makes Taiwan a rising tax haven in Southeast Asia. Number 7. Germany. Germany contributes about 4.71% to the global market of offshore financial services and a medium level of secrecy of 52. For companies that are not based in Germany, they don't have to pay taxes on the money they make outside of the country. Only a small percentage, around 5% of the profits and money earned from investments are taxed. However, in recent years, the German government has taken steps to address issues like tax evasion and unfair competition from tax havens. They want to make sure that taxes are paid fairly across different countries. Number 6. Panama. It's no surprise that Panama has made it into the top 20 with a high secrecy score of 71 and a 0.22% share in the global market. The Panama Papers, a collection of leaked documents from Mossack Fonseca, a law firm in Panama, shed light on the country's involvement in the money laundering schemes. This reputation is rooted in Panama's historical resistance to transparency initiatives, strict financial secrecy laws, and the registration of over 350,000 secretive international business companies. Additionally, Panama is renowned as a significant gateway for international trade due to the presence of the iconic Panama Canal. We're almost reaching the end of our list, and I hope you're enjoying it so far. Before we move on to the final 5, Please support by liking and sharing this video. We love to hear your thoughts on your favorite tax havens, so please leave a comment and let's have a conversation about it. Number 5. Jersey. Going back, our number 5 on the list is Jersey. This picturesque island is the largest among the Channel Islands and is home to St. Helier, a bustling capital that houses numerous international banks, trust companies, and fund managers. Despite a small population of only 100,000, with an estimated £1 trillion in assets under management in its offshore trusts, Jersey is a major player in the offshore financial sector. It's common to think of St. Helier as a continuation of the renowned City of London financial district. With 0.46% of the global market for offshore financial services and a secrecy score of 66, Jersey remains an intriguing player in the world of financial secrecy and confidentiality. Number 4. Thailand. Even though the global market share of Thailand is small, with 0.15%, it has a high secrecy score of 73. In Thailand, you won't be taxed on income earned outside the nation that you don't bring back within the year. The fact that Thailand has agreements with 61 nations to prevent double taxation makes it appealing to foreigners who want to invest or reside there and spend their savings. Number 3. Malta. Despite having a meager 0.66% market share, it has a secrecy score of 62. One of the reasons is its low tax rates on profits, especially for foreign companies who may pay only as little as 5%. Malta's locations near Europe, its connection to the EU, English language proficiency, and agreements with many countries to avoid double taxation have kept it attractive for offshore funds. It's also faced scrutiny for its involvement in money laundering, as revealed in the Panama Papers. Number 2. Canada. Canada has gained recognition as a tax haven due to its remarkably low tax rates for businesses. However, it's also faced challenges as a hub for money laundering, mainly due to weak regulations regarding beneficial ownership and transparency. Despite a low secrecy score of 56, Canada holds a 1.6% share of the global market. Notably, Canada has a special connection with Barbados, establishing a non-double taxation treaty that enables Canadian companies to register assets in Barbados and then bring them back to Canada, resulting in minimal taxation on the income generated in Barbados. In addition, Canada has approved a free trade deal with Panama and created tax agreements with a number of nations, including the Bahamas, Bermuda, Cayman, and St. Lucia. And number 1. Qatar. Last but not least, we have reached our number 1 spot. Qatar has attracted attention and is currently being monitored by the European Union for its status as a tax haven. With an extremely high secrecy score of 77, it operates in a notably secretive manner. However, despite its secrecy, Qatar holds a very small market share of only 0.09%. One of the key factors that make Qatar appealing is its 0% personal income tax rate, meaning individuals don't have to pay taxes on their earnings. Additionally, income generated from outside of Qatar is not subject to corporate taxation, further adding to its appeal as a tax haven. Thanks for joining us today as we took a deep dive into the world of tax havens for the wealthy. We explored the top 20, discussing their market shares, secrecy scores, and the factors that make them appealing for offshore financial activities. From Switzerland to Panama, each tax haven has its own unique characteristics and allure. And that's a wrap, Luxo lovers. We hope that you found this discussion informative and thought-provoking. If you enjoy our video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and consider subscribing to our channel for more captivating content. We value your insights and engagement in the comment section. It's through these meaningful conversations that we gain a deeper understanding of the impact of tax havens on the global financial landscape. Be sure to stay tuned as we continue to explore a wide range of topics. We truly appreciate your support and thank you for being a part of our community.